I'm pretty sure it is a crime to give people drugs that are, what, Schedule 2 without a prescription. I don't know, Schedule 2, right? Yeah, it's a Schedule 2. And asking your employee that is in a very difficult situation to give you some of his Adderall on camera is crazy. Listen, I'm not a narc, okay? If you ask your buddy for drugs, I don't give a fuck, all right? I really don't care. I'm not going to report someone to the authorities. I mean, I'm not going to report anyone to the authorities unless something seemed like a severe crime that actually should be taken care of by the Justice Department. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure most people end up doing this anyways. I don't really care. Wait, what happened? Let me see if I can pull the clip up. This is a crime, and you are jeopardizing your employee hardcore. Let me pull it up. Actually, if someone else has a link for it, please. Yeah, my girlfriend's a pharmacist. She knows how seriously they take Schedule 2 drugs. Yeah. I don't think it's legal to provide anyone with prescription meds that are not prescribed to them, but I assume, like you say, the penalty is probably dictated by how the drug is classified and scheduled. Yeah. The bigger problem is, let me show the clip before I keep talking about it. This is not good, chat. This is not good. This is bad, even. I can't believe you did this. This is insane. You're like jeopardizing the well-being of your fucking employees. Ethan demands ADHD medication. AB says we'll talk. Dan half-heartedly tries to dissuade him.
Huh. Yeah.
So I guess I should try some Vyban. Let's vibe out, brother.
Hell yeah.
Or you could give me some of your I could take some of your prescription.
Yeah, I got you.
To
Okay.
vibe.
Probably talk to the doctor that just puts you on like 8
What?
different medications.
Or
See if you want to mix that.
That's true. I
Just
don't
a suggestion. I don't know. Do what you want, man. You're a grown man.
This was after Ethan already asked Olivia for hers twice.
That's good. I do want that. Can I get some Vibans going on?
I think you've had enough medicine.
I mean, it's a federal holiday. It's not that much traffic.
We can talk,
we're
talk
good
off
to send
camera
them
if you want.
Let me go. I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, let's.
Yeah.
So, is there any drug
This is
that would?
crazy. I don't.
go shake
It's
his
making
dick.
me
I'll be right
so
back.
drowsy. It
Well,
says
since it has like an inverse effect, like I said, I was warning you before we realized that it would have the opposite effect. But for
Right.
me, when I take those, it cracks me the fuck out. That's why I was
Oh.
kind of. And so if you're having like,
need to start because it's
an equal
equal
but
in the
opposite-
morning. I got to take this before bed.
yeah, evidently.
But I do feel my nasal passages
That's
are
good.
Oh, good.
feels good.
Yeah,
I've never taken any of this
no, it's
medicine
really
before.
effective.
There really is some great technology in the nasal decongestion world.
They have.
I feel like you might just feel tired and like you're not feeling it in your nose anymore.
No, it feels open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does.
that's good.
I do have to go to the bathroom. This isn't to get the Vibans.
All right.
Okay, good.
This is the part 2. Let's see this.
Well, give me some Vibans, bro. Let's vibe out.
No, you can't take that without a prescription.
We'll talk.
What do you mean?
Off
You've
air.
never
What do I
taken a
mean? What do
drug
you
without a
mean? What do you mean?
prescription? Oh, I'm Dan. I've never taken you. Are you smoking weed without a prescription, buddy?
It's not about that. Nobody gives a fuck if you take somebody else's drugs. Like, ask for somebody else's drugs. Only fucking squares care about that shit, okay? Let's just be real for 2 seconds. It's not about that. It's about the fact that it is illegal to give someone else your Schedule 2 drug without a prescription. Do you know? Okay, first of all, let's just talk about Adderall and let's just talk about ADHD for 2 seconds. A lot of people who have ADHD will talk about their experience getting on Adderall or Vyvanse or some other generic or whatever, and how it changes their life. Like prior to having Adderall, they can't even function as a person. Getting anything done ever is impossible. And suddenly they take the lowest dose and they're a human being. Like, oh my God, wait, I can get up and do all of my laundry and do all of my dishes and take care of my pets the way that I need to take care of my pets and get all of the work done that I need to get done at my computer. Whoa, that's really cool. I feel like a good, normal person now. This is amazing. And it doesn't, they describe it as like, it doesn't feel like anything. It just suddenly they can do the things that they want to do. And without it, they'll just like bed rot forever. And the actual drug experience is not that cool. It just makes you do what you're supposed to do, what you want to do. It's not supposed to make you go epic style mode if you have ADHD. It's just supposed to make you more neurotypical and make you capable of doing normal tasks like other people can do normal tasks.
39 months. Yippee. Glad to have you back. Deanbo, hope you had a good vacation.
I mean, like a common meme is, and I've only seen a million TikToks of it, of like on these labels, it'll be like, this is highly addictive. Be careful, it's highly addictive. But everyone forgets to go pick up their prescription. And they're like, oh, fuck, no, I forgot about this. Damn it. No. Session, thank you so much for the 39 months. I'm glad to be back. It makes you feel more calm. If you need Adderall, it doesn't make you crazy. It literally just makes you feel normal. To common misconception. Lies. It makes you like Bradley Cooper from Limitless. That is true. That is exactly what it does. The end of the show clip is relevant to the story. Oh, thank you for the link, Silver Shrimp Force. Thank you. Let me see.
It's not.
We'll get to that in a second. So, yeah, I think people think that you take it and you become, Bradley Cooper from Limitless, when in reality, again, most people who've talked about their experience, you just are capable of doing your daily to-do list that everyone else can do normally, all other neurotypical people can do. My doctor and I joke about how having to meet about my Adderall to do drug testing and to take it in my state is ridiculous. Oh, you're worried about me abusing it or becoming addicted to it? Well, I regularly forget to take it because of the condition it treats. So this is the other room. All of my friends with ADHD are like, oh my God, I hate when I forget to take it. And I'm like, why do I feel so shit today? Why do I feel so tired and lazy and I don't want to do anything? Oh, I forgot to, oh, right. right. So moving on. Again, if you don't have ADHD, it can be a very addictive drug. And I, in general, agree that you should try to get a diagnosis. If you're prone to getting addicted to substances, you absolutely should do that. But also, don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. Ha ha ha. Anyways, I'm more talking about the fact that, like, Ethan Klein doesn't give a fuck about any of his employees. That's what I care about. I don't care that he's taking Adderall. He can take whatever the fuck he wants. He's an adult. Maybe I'm just like libertarian on this front, but I think you should just be able to take whatever drugs you want to take. And I think we should have good rehabilitation programs, and we should just decriminalize all drugs. I don't really care. You know, you're an adult. It's not even necessarily libertarian. It's pretty progressive. I don't. You're an adult. Right? We let people become alcoholics, and alcohol is terrible for you. Just decriminalize drugs, man. It's stupid. It's just dumb. I don't care about that at all. I really don't. Going on your show to 30,000 people and jeopardizing your employees' ability to get this drug that they need for a real medical condition is such a piece of shit thing to do. Like if there was a clip of him giving him Adderall or saying, yeah, I'll give it to you later, you show that to any pharmacist and they will never prescribe that person Adderall ever again. Ever again. Like you've made that person incapable of getting their drug anymore. What, so you can get like a temporary high? Again, I don't care if any of the crew members give him Adderall. I don't care. That doesn't matter to me at all. Listen, they're your prescriptions. You're an adult. You do what you want to do. They do what they want to do. I really don't care about that. That's so stupid to care about. It's the doing it on a live stream and potentially ruining your employees' lives because you're too lazy to wait until after stream, until after your show, or even just to mute the microphone, go on the bathroom break, and then ask for it. It's the aspect of doing it on camera with no regard for your employees' well-being that is the piece of shit thing to do. Just walk off camera and get high like Summit 1G does. Just I don't know if he does this. I don't know anything about Summit 1G other than he's good at FPS games. My frame of reference is train wrecks. Just go do your
Denims,
line
how can you be
in the
so
bathroom.
heartless?
Okay.
Ethan Klein is but a child of 50 years and only on his beginning journey of 2 decades on YouTube. He barely knows anything. His brain is so smooth and mushy. Peppa hands.
Peppa hands. Yeah. Someone used to rip bongs off camera. Wait, that's dope. Damn, he's stoned 99% of the time. How is he good at FPS games? What the fuck? Dude, when I'm high, I'm like, I cannot see my cursor. Where is it? I am spending half the game finding my crosshair. I'm like, where is my I'm dead again. Okay. That's crazy. I saw chatter in H3 stream saying that they had to stop watching because they were a recovering addict and the drug talk was triggering for them, and the rest of the chat started dogpiling on them. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of topics that I don't talk about, or like I try to be careful about the way that I talk about them because I know that it can be triggering for people. Like you guys already know that I take, I mean, I take a lot of things seriously, but I'm not gonna. I try to be careful about moving into very triggering territory for people. Right? Like, I don't need to talk about the number of gruesome deaths that have occurred in Gaza to make people care about Gaza. Like, there are ways to talk about difficult topics without causing extra harm or more harm. Like, I don't know about you guys. I'm not going to suddenly support the Gazan cause more after the 100th gore clip I've seen. I already have, they already have my support. And I kind of assume that it's going to be the same for a lot of other people on the left. There's like that one really good video of like I think she was making like little candle hearts or little soap hearts or something. And she made them in the Palestinian flag colors. It was a really cute TikTok. And she really did a good, she did a great job explaining how the numbers on the screen are all real people. And it's hard to visualize it until you see that number in real life. And she made like hundreds of tiny little, like, I think they were soaps to show like these are all people with like families and lives and everything. Also, if your insurance won't cover the neuropsych exam or any providers near you, you're going to get told to get fucked and good luck. Yeah. So moving on. This is crazy to do this. This is insane to do this. It's just like, I know we already all know that he doesn't give a fuck about his employees. Like he cares about them the way that like your boss that throws a pizza party cares about his employees. But it's crazy to see it so viscerally. To see him care so little about his like employees' safety and well-being.
Have you? What are we doing here?
Like, this is a few months ago when he asked Olivia. Ethan asked his employee to bring her prescribed Adderall to work for him.
Okay.
Did you bring Adderall?
No, but I did see people on the subreddit being like, Olivia's contributing to the shortage because she said that she doesn't use it. I don't know how long Adderall lasts. I still have the bottle that I took to school. I haven't called in a new prescription.
Girl, you prescribed it.
probably
You have a right to get that medicine. Okay?
I do, but I promise I'm not contributing to the shortage. I would never.
You're not
that.
contributing. It's a prescribed medicine. These people should go fuck themselves.
I know, but I haven't called it in since like May 2022.
So they're wrong, and also they're assholes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's probably not good since you're sick as well.
She tried really hard to pivot that. She did a really good job pivoting it. For anyone who missed the very beginning.
Okay.
Olivia, did you bring Adderall? No,
Probably dehydrated.
Well, let's find out. That was my point.
That sounds like a fun episode.
That's what I was
Let's
saying.
get on Adderall.
Let's experiment.
That's what
Monday's about to be crazy.
Yeah.
That was my idea, is that we start the episode. I'll take more and more Adderall and see where it goes.
More and more?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right.
Probably
Just keep
need more.
amping it up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have doctors like monitoring your blood pressure and stuff, or just wing it?
I mean, AB's here. He went to med school.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He's
Funked out,
basically a
dude.
doctor.
AB has a med kit.
he has so much stuff on him at all times. I'm sure he has a blood pressure monitor in his desk.
You know how to do Heimlich?
Of course he does.
I know how, yeah, but no, I don't
We
have
trained
blood
on the
pressure.
Do you
show.
know how to get the heart going again?
I've seen enough movies. I think so.
Okay.
Talking about CPR?
CPR, yeah. Do you know how to puncture my windpipe and put a straw in it so I can let the air out of my lungs or something?
Yeah, I've watched Pulp Fiction.
Like a trachea.
Well, no. Was that a Pulp Fiction thing?
No, they didn't do that.
That was the Pulp
They
Fiction
did
was
the-
the heart.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's easy. Just
That's for drug overdoses, I think.
Take a pencil, empty out the sender. And
Okay, I think that was it. I think it was just the very first part of the clip. I assume the people that post these clips add a little bit extra just to show that they're not clipped out of context. I'm sorry, Denims, but I have decided to subpoena you for exposing and repeatedly subjecting me to Ethan Klein against my will. My lawyer will be in contact. Okay, I agree with you. That's insane. That's
This is
crazy.
a comedy podcast, BTW.
That's crazy. You should not do this. Anyone who has employees, if you are ever on air, ever, you should not do this, ever.
Okay.
You should not do this.
Olivia, did you bring Adderall?
This is the easiest way to make sure that your employee will never, ever, ever get their prescription filled ever again. You are not allowed to give other people your Schedule II prescribed drugs. If your employer is asking you for drugs, you should leave that job. Ethan had a pill problem at one point. I mean, I don't really care about someone else's personal problems with addiction. Like, that doesn't matter to me. I mean, I think anyone who's addicted to any substance, I want them to get help and I want them to get whatever they need. It's that is like, I don't judge people based on addiction or based on their addictive personality or whatever to whatever. It's the doing it on camera part that seems insane to me.